Hi Sloths and welcome back to Vault Assault. In the last episode, we actually got some really good progress on this entire ravine home area. I mean, look at all this. Look how smooth it is. Got these nice big open spaces. I do know. Oh, apparently Infernal is streaming right now. I knew he was online and doing a vault, as you can see, but I didn't realize he was streaming. Okay. Yeah, apparently he's in debt, and I assume that is all about his vault, uh, dying in the vaults, because when you do that, basically you have to give vault gold in order to get your stuff back, and the higher, the more rare and powerful your equipment is, the more vault gold you have to give to the the soul extractor and to get your stuff back. So I'm assuming that's what it's on about. Also, hello chat. I guess this is different. This is the strangest way to interact with someone's chat, but yes, hello chat. I exist. Um, and hello to you all as well. Now it's night time, and of course, today what I want to do is a few things first, and then I want to continue trying to get this thing taken down. Because my word, is that an eyesore on this beautiful ravine. Yes. So the first thing I want to do is obvious, sleep. And then what I want to do is you're gonna laugh at me for this, but I've just had that sitting there for like what 6 levels now, and I've not touched it because I was supposed to do it last episode. I just forgot. So here we are, level 20 changes, because I've not actually read any of this, and then I also ended up in a completely different kind of what's it called, vault the other day, and I was like, I don't know what this is. This is not supposed to be here, right? But no, it was within the thing. I just didn't read this. So reaching level 20 marks the end of the tutorial stage of Vault Hunters. Brilliant. Unless you are playing casual mode, dying in a vault no longer keeps your items. You will learn more about that in the Spirit Extractor quest. Uh, which is funny because I don't have that unlocked. I don't know why I don't have that unlocked. Maybe it's because I haven't completed this, but I have a Spirit Extractor, thank you very much. And I have also died in a vault twice, I think. Maybe, no, wait, I think twice. Probably once, but maybe twice. I don't remember. Anyway, a lot of new things happen at this level. You will now find vendors, which I have been through multiple times, and I know I went into one before level 20, which I think was probably a bug. I don't know if it was within an episode I recorded, but I do know that I went through one of those, and I probably shouldn't have done. So I don't know. And then dungeon doors, which are crazy. They can be crazy. They have their own difficulty levels. From, I think, probably like easy to impossible. I think it's like easy, normal, hard, and then impossible. I could be wrong about that, but I have been in normal, hard, and oh wait, no, normal, challenging, and impossible. Challenging is probably the hard mode, but you know, uh, just don't go into any that have piglin brutes because that is just evil. That is evil with a capital evil from Mermaid Man. Anyway, so yes, dungeon doors inside the vault, as well as additional loot and new mobs. True. Don't worry though, you've only just begun, and you actually get a knowledge star for this, which is quite nice. And, oh, wait, why do we have this thing about Vault Rocks? The world of Vault Hunters also hosts mystical special Vault Rocks. Some of them craftable, others only findable. These special vault rocks can be used on the vault altar to create a non-modifiable special vault crystal. Okay, I mean we've we've dealt with vault rocks plenty of times, so I don't know what this is about. Boop. Okay. I don't know where we are. Yeah, this is where we were. This. So we got the reward and we completed it. I don't know why it's telling us that, because we've had those for absolutely ages now. Okay, can't do that, can't do that. This is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, wait, no. Oh, so this... Ah. So I've already actually consumed a Vault Burger from the... what is it? This thing. The black market. I also got a pog from the black market, and I need like 8 of those, I think, to make a, like an echo pog. And I need like an echo pog to make something... Oh, yeah, it was the incubator. I need like an echo pog for the incubator for the companion egg. So that's what I was looking at last night. Not last night, yesterday morning. Yesterday afternoon. Oh, I don't remember. Either way. But yeah, I've already, like, consumed one of these before and gotten a little bit of XP. So that was really nice. But here we're actually going to learn about them and what they are, what they do. So consuming Vault Burgers gives you Vault experience. I've just mentioned that, yes. Vault Burgers can be found rarely in the black market and in vendors. So I got mine from a black market. In fact, no, I have seen one in a vendor before. They come in different sizes, and the more filling, the more experience they grant. Cool. While extra experience can sometimes be nice, use at your own risk, as you may outlevel your current gear. Yeah, well, I do that all the time anyway. So here, if we get this, we are rewarded with a hamburger, or just a plain old burger if you want to go English about it. Got this cheeseburger and a deluxe cheeseburger. Yes, very nice. So we've read it, and we have completed it, which gives us these burgers here. We're level 26. I don't think, like, what is my armor right now? Let's have a quick look. My armor is 15, but that is some really good armor, to be honest. 15, again, really good armor. This is level 25. This is level 25. This is level 19. But again, it's pretty damn good, to be honest. Considering the last one I was using was, what, level 10 and then level 0. Yeah, also this is living armor. So maybe, and this is also living as well, the Excalibur. So what I should probably do, I don't know if this is how it will work, but if I put my living helmet on, do I have anything else that's living in here? No, I do have this, which is, I don't know what the, oh, that's like a legendary prefix. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's living in there. And then what else? Do I have, magnet, double pouch? Do I have a living magnet? I do not have a living magnet. I thought I did at some point. Maybe I got rid of it because it was rubbish compared to the absolute epicness of my fridge magnet. Anyway, so I have this on. I don't know if this is going to increase, or this is going to increase if I eat one of these and actually get above level 26, but we'll see. Okay, still level 26, still level 26. Will this push me to level 27? Oh, are you kidding? That's probably like 1 XP. I need to look at this. Let me press H real quick. Does it tell me how much XP I have? Oh, that's a good, like, 250. That's nearly 250 XP. Wow, that's just brutal. I could do with one more then. Okay. This also stayed the same. Of course, well, I didn't jump up. Wait, if I'm level 25... I mean, if I'm level 26 and I've been using this when I went up to... I don't know. I don't know. Things just don't make sense sometimes. I don't think it's a bug. I don't think it's a problem. I just think it's whatever it is. Anyway, I'll deal with the knowledge stars in a moment. Let me quickly just continue having a look at these things. So we've got this here with modifying vault crystals. This is something I was also looking into yesterday. I think, was it the vault crystals themselves, or it might have been something else? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at what this says. Vault crystals can be modified in order to suit your current needs or preferences. There are several different modifications that can be done to a crystal. Augments set the theme of the vault. These are found ever so often in completion crates. Capstones gives the vault a buff depending on what capstone is used. I've not come across capstones yet. And then makes the vault unmodifiable. And Catalyst adds modifiers to the vault. Modifiers can, for example, increase the amount of a specific chest, while also making the vault slightly harder by adding a random negative modifier, for example, one that buffs the mobs inside the vault. Then we've got inscriptions, which we've covered before anyway. Adds a specific room somewhere inside the vault for each inscription added. Wait, maybe we've not. No, I don't think we have looked at inscriptions. Never mind. Me completely misreading everything. By modifying crystals, you can tailor the vault to your liking. Each crystal has a capacity indicator. The higher level you are, the higher capacity the crystal have. Wait, shouldn't that be the high capacity the crystals have? Anyway, you can exceed the capacity of a crystal, but every time you do, you will add a curse to the vault. Interesting. All modifications to a crystal are done in the workbench, the crystal workbench. So, if you cross the crystal workbench, you get a Phoenix capstone, which I've never heard of or seen before, and an augment. Anyway, let's move on. We've got catalysts there, inscriptions, pylons, and temporal relics. But we're gonna, well, we can't do anything with those just yet until we get the vault crystals out of the way. So let's have a look at these artifacts here. The goal for any hunter is to complete the infamous artifact puzzle. Ah, yes. We have heard about these from Infernal, but we don't know anything about, what they are. Or at least I don't. Anyway, and to fight the legendary Herald, which I have seen briefly in something somewhere, but I don't remember where. Artifacts are rarely found in completion crates. After level 20. Oh, okay. The chance of finding an artifact gets higher, and the higher level your vault is when you complete it. There are 25 unique artifacts to collect, and in order to gain access to the Herald, you need to collect all of them. The artifact tome will display the puzzle above it, and artifacts can be placed in their correct spot to complete the puzzle. While hunting for artifacts, you will most likely come across duplicates. These can be dropped into fire in order to burn into that should be an artifact fragment. Thank you very much. Whoever wrote that, learn some grammar, please. Anyway, which can be used to craft a new artifact. Acquire an artifact tome, and we get an unidentified artifact. I don't know how you get an artifact tome. Interesting. We'll have to have a look at that at some point. Revival, yes. The spirit extractor is used to recover loot lost within vaults. If you die, pick up your spirit by sneak plus right-clicking it, and place it onto the extractor by right-clicking it. This will give you a price in vault gold that you will have to pay in order to receive your items. Yes, let's actually go and very quickly pick this thing up with a pickaxe. And I will actually have to show you, I have a chromatic steel pickaxe now, with all the affinities, and with efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3. So my actual previous pickaxe broke. I couldn't repair it again, so I had to make a new one, and I opted for chromatic steel. So can I, yep, okay, will I get the thing? Yep, I got the quest. Nice, let's put it back down. Let's have a look at the... Okay, so we get 4 gold for that. Thanks. Cheers. Anyway, let's have... Oh, there's so much to go through. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, let's have a look at trinkets then. Another big change after level 20 is the ability to find trinkets. These are powerful items that can be equipped in your bauble slots. They come in 2 different colours, blue and red. You may equip one of each colour at any given time, for a total of 2 trinkets. Blue trinkets give you a feature that can't be acquired elsewhere, for example, the ability to triple jump or climb walls. Whoa, that's cool. Red trinkets enhance stats such as mana regeneration or health. Yay. So I definitely want the health. I seem to be going for a bit of a more tanky build than I usually would, so that's kind of interesting for me. Anyway, trinkets don't have durability, instead they have uses or charges. They can be permanently used outside vaults without any cost, but they will use up 1 charge every time you enter a vault with one equipped. They can also not be equipped inside a vault. I was just about to think, like, oh, can people get around that by, like, taking them off, going into a vault, and then putting them on? No. Nope, that's not how it works. They thought of that. That's good. That's clever. Well done. There is an expertise called Trinketer, which gives you a random chance to not use a trinket charge when entering a vault. Cool. Once you have found a trinket, it will be permanently discovered and can be crafted in the Vault Forge. Cool. A crafted trinket will always have 12 uses or charges, while a looted trinket randomly rolls 20 to 30 uses or charges. Wow, that's a lot more. Your first trinket is a reward of reading this quest. Oh, that's very nice of you. Hopefully you get something you will like. If you don't, trinkets can be scrapped in the Vault Recycler, which yields their main ingredient, trinket scrap. The chance to get a trinket scrap is determined by how many uses or charges a trinket have. Trinkets. It's trinkets. Anyway, the trinkets have left when being scrapped. A fully charged trinket will always yield the scrap, while a completely depleted one will never yield the scrap. So we get a random vault trinket. Let's have a quick look to... Oh, well, before we do that, let's just mark that as completed. So what do we have? I wonder what it will be. I wonder if we could have just used the identification stand to instantly do it. Tenno's necklace. Let's have a quick look at that. So that is plus 25% item quantity. That's not what I'd call great, but that goes where? There. Okay. I'm sorry that this has turned into mostly an episode of me talking about quests, but we do have to get through it at some point, and now is as good of a time as any, I guess. Now that you have discovered a trinket, you can craft your own in the Trinket Forge. You will need trinket scraps, which you can get in the Vault Recycler. So if I get a Trinket Forge, I get some trinket scrap. Okay. Warden's Vault Rock. Whoa, what is this? After level 20, while not playing casual mode, dying in a vault means that you either lose gold from having to buy back your spirit, or lose items if you don't buy back your spirit. This can sometimes be both scary and frustrating. Oh, I've heard. I've very much heard. However, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you would like an insurance from death before entering a vault, craft yourself a Warden's Vault Rock. A crystal created with this special rock grants you the Afterlife modifier, ensuring your item's safety in case of death. The downside is that it will also halve all the experience gained inside the vault, which can potentially be a positive in case you need to catch up. I mean, I guess so. I don't know how to craft one of these, so I'm going to deal with that at a later point. Now let's have a look at the Plunderer's Vault Rock. The Plunderer's Vault Rock is a great special vault rock, in case you are feeling behind the scaling curve of the vaults, which I definitely... In fact, no. Actually, I don't know. Am I? It increases the amount of loot you get, including vault ores, but removes any experience gained from the vault. Oh, no. This is the complete opposite of me right now, then. This can be great to use in case you don't want to level up, but just want to loot more. I mean, I guess that's nice. People don't really care much about things getting harder, and they just want to, keep doing what they're doing. Now that you have become level 20, you will be able to find vendors inside the vault. These dark red doors are opened by right-clicking them. with an empty hand and having 3 shopping pedestals inside. The prices are in vault gold, so make sure you carry some of it when entering vaults. The game will automatically combine a bronze and silver in your inventory or in backpacks if needed to make the purchase. The bartering expertise can help lower the prices. So once this would have been nice to have yesterday, because I actually did a vault yesterday after recording, and I actually got a vendor. And it was really funny because there were these these cockroaches or something, and they were all like having a party. And as soon as I killed like the party cockroach, all the cockroaches just stopped partying and just flopped to the floor and was like, "Yeah, cool, I'm a bug again." It was really funny. It was in some sort of like some sort of tavern pub bar thing. It was really interesting to see. I was very confused. And yes, the dungeons. I've been in those a few times now. I think I've been in 3 of them and won 1. The other 2, no. Dungeons are scary places inside the vault containing a challenge and a loot. Not a loot, but an loot. Dungeon doors found randomly inside the vault are opened by right-clicking them. Once opened, the dungeon will announce that what difficulty it has, ranging between normal. Okay, so there is no easy, but okay. Ranging between normal and impossible. The mob head on the door itself tells you what type of mobs are guarding the dungeon, which I have not been paying attention to. Dungeons have different sizes. The larger the dungeon, the more loot, and the higher the chance for an archive is. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's been mentioned before, but I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's the next thing. But that's blacked out, so I can't do anything about that just yet. Where was I? Oh yeah. For an archive is after you defeat the dungeon champion. I've not gained one of those yet, so oh well. Dungeons also contain a barrier, making it so that the dungeon monsters can't exit the dungeon. But don't worry, you can walk through this barrier. Tread carefully and respect the difficulty. Good luck, Hunter. So if I do that, I get a pog. That'd be quite poggers. No, why did I say that? Why did I make that joke? You might as well just unsubscribe now. That was gross. That was dirty of me. I'm sorry. Will you ever be able to forgive me after that? Probably not. Anyway, let's have a look at storing gear. The wardrobe allows you to store a set of gear and a hotbar that you can quick switch between using the GUI. This enables having many different build sets to play with while allowing for much greater ease of access. And I don't have to have... Oh, wrong door. And I don't have to have a chest full of vault armor. I can get rid of this chest and just have something different, like charcoal blocks, or extra spruce, or extra vault stone, or extra terracotta. So annoying. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, vault gold. I forgot I had this on me. Let me just put that back in there. Grab this. Throw that out. Oh, do I not have my... There we go. I have my magnet switched on now. Put that back in. And then let's continue reading the things. We are now on multiple builds. Okay. Just like the wardrobe allows for storing gear, the skill altar, interesting, allows for storing abilities and talents so that you can quick switch between different builds. This synergizes exceptionally well with the wardrobe. Pretty cool. Transmogrification. Okay, this is one that I keep seeing all over the place, things being called transmogs, and I'm just like, the hell are you on about? So let's have a quick look at this. The transmogrification table allows you to transmog gear pieces, whatever that is, to any unlocked transmog you have acquired. Place a gear piece and some bronze to begin viewing transmogs. Okay, so what I'm hearing from that is any of these that we currently have unlocked, if we want a specific style or a specific transmog, we can turn this into this, essentially, and we get to keep our stuff. It's just basically having whatever design you want. We also have a different version of that, and I think it's, is it Vault Forge, where we can basically craft any of these, I guess, depending. I don't know. I don't remember. And last but not least, we have unique gear. Unique gear is an exciting element of Vault Hunters. Unique gear pieces cannot, unlike normal gear, be modified. However, it rolls with unique properties. Some of them can, for example, give you abilities complete new uses, while others can greatly enhance a preferred playstyle. Craft the unique codex and start browsing through where to find these exciting gear pieces, but beware, some of them are very rare. So we don't get a reward? Why do we not get a reward? What? Wow, that's just rude. No reward at all. Anyway, so the last thing I actually want to do, or at least the next thing I want to do, it's not expertise. I want to use these skill points, and it's not this one, it's this one. So I was saving it up so I could get Dungeon Mastery level 2. Oh yes, that has been a while coming. Now, the only other thing that I really want to do right now is I want to look at this. So this, surrounded by these, and this, surrounded by these. This is an expensive item, but I just have enough at the minute, I guess. Oh, I also need the other one. There we go. Boop. I like the little do-do-do bells sort of ringing thing when you do that. Okay. Vault potions. Finally. I bet everyone's finally happy about the fact that I have vault potions. Woohoo! Okay. So that means that I believe the alchemy table is also going to be a lot more useful now. So we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, I wasn't expecting this video to be like half an hour long. Obviously in editing this is probably going to be like 25 minutes. But this has actually been more than I wanted to do today. So I'm sorry that it's been a bit of a boring episode with me just basically reading a bunch of stuff. And I'm also going to, like, off camera, go and figure out how to craft these things that we were looking at. Is there anything cool in there? Chromatic steel? I don't think I even have enough for that right now. I might do, but I can make it myself at the minute. So I'm sorry I didn't get to do all of this. I do have, like, probably the next episode I will be getting around to this. But oh well, at least we finally got the level 20 stuff accessible now, properly. And I know what I'm doing with it, mostly. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So please like and subscribe, it's always free, and I'll see you later.